Le subimos al pinche volumen aquí, güey, porque ya va a comenzar el
Desmadre.
desmadre.
Bueno,
¡Tarán!
empieza el desmadre.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Abuelita de Batman.
What is up, everybody? Happy fucking Sunday to everybody. Fuck, dude. I'm already fucking buzzing it pretty good.
Algo.
Pinche perro, güey.
But anyway, it's Sunday, man, and back to the grind tomorrow for everybody, right? So this is
That's right,
this is our outgoing for fucking the weekend. This is how we end it every week. We're here, we're having beers, and we're gonna talk shit. But anyways, let's give them something to think about, baby.
A huevo, here we go. ¿Qué vole, carnal?
¿Qué vole, carnal?
Ay,
Simón, güey.
bien perrón ese vato,
Simón.
güey.
Neta que sí.
Shit, man.
Andaba
But,
practicando ese vato a la verga, güey.
But welcome to a very special episode of ¿Qué vole, carnal? This is episode 13.
13, ¿qué te parece? La verga.
Chapter Deuce, of course, and we'd like to introduce and welcome a very special friend of the fucking show that we've known for
abuelita.
fucking years,
Abuelita
and
de
it's
Batman.
that the guy, the legend, the man, Eddie Dorado.
Abuelita.
¿Quién es ese güey? Ah, yo, órale.
Güey, ¿qué, güey? ¿Quién es ese vato a la verga?
¿Quién es quién?
Mínimo.
No, man, but yeah, thank you for joining us today, man. It's awesome to be here.
Simón, güey.
It's always a good thing to open up the conversation. That's exactly what we're gonna fucking do. But without further ado, let's do
Second
our fucking
ritual,
second
güey.
ritual, baby.
Güey,
Eddie está en
unfortunate-
pinche ley seca, pero
Sí,
no hay
sí, sí,
pedo,
sí.
güey.
No,
tú
¿cuál
no vas a
dice
ver
que era
la-
mi agüita? No agarme, cabrón. Y terminal joining.
Abuelita de Batman.
Va,
So,
pues.
3, 2, 1.
¡Ah! ¡No mames,
Pedos,
güey! qué pedo,
güey.
pinche
Solucita,
subasto,
güey.
güey.
Solucita,
Solucita.
cabrón.
Here's
Agüita,
the
güey,
final.
no hay pedo.
Here's to a good show, boys.
Easy.
Ah,
Bueno,
no mames, güey. Sí estaba haciendo calorcita, güey. Era,
algo, güey.
Era,
Algo.
güey.
Sí, neta. El
But
otro.
with everything happening fucking in the world, man, we don't even know what the fuck's really going on because COVID apparently fucking disappeared.
Mínimo, güey. Se
sí,
fue
¿no?
la-
I think one thing that I wanted to fucking say today was congratulations to all the husbands that are out there for some
Oh,
reason.
Simón, güey.
I don't know si no supieron o qué pedo, güey, but apparently it was Husband Appreciation fucking Day
Last
on the,
Saturday, ¿no, güey?
yeah, it was
Yeah.
last Saturday. If no one wanted to give you that your day or not say anything to you that day, well, we're here to fucking better
To
late than
remind
never,
you,
man.
To
That,
remind you,
no.
la verga.
that you're appreciated as a man, dude. Because
That's
we're,
right.
I mean,
Abuelita,
whoever's out there and you're a husband or whatever, but
I think what happened, güey, is because, you know how...
let them know.
You know how last week was Easter, güey, and Sunday, güey, that's when pinche Diosito se salió de la pinche cueva, güey.
Hey.
So it was kind of like, I think they were like, hey, you know what?
That's right.
Let's put a
Apreciamos.
fucking
No.
pinche Husband Appreciation Day because people are going to forget, but at least we did put it in the... We did put it in the calendar a la verga, güey. And I think that's what happened, güey. Todos se los olvidó, güey, because everybody's like, no, pues...
No, it's because they take us for granted. Por
No,
eso.
pues también, güey.
También, güey. No, neta.
Neta, güey.
But you know what? I think
That's what it is.
it's more
Yo
like
estoy esperando mi pastelita.
no,
Puede
okay.
comprar cheesecakes.
But I think to add to that, it's just more like everybody's so burned out from so much energy that goes into a day that it
Yeah.
has been embedded in our minds. You know, like everybody for some reason. Of course, I don't want to be that guy, but a lot of people. When we get together, it's about drinking. It's not really about the bunny anymore. It's not about the eggs.
That's true, güey.
It's about us being sane, and we like to
Right,
have
right.
a good time. We like to crack open beers and talk
Simón, güey.
shit and talk about real fucking life. It's not bunnies and fucking colorful eggs, you know.
The Bunny Ranch.
That's right.
Pinches mamones a la verga.
Appreciate husbands that way, ¿no?
¿Verdad, güey?
You know?
Take 'em
Sí,
to the
güey.
bunny ranch.
A huevo, güey. Mínimo.
I mean, that's what we're trying to say, man. You know, if you don't feel appreciated, make yourself feel appreciated, man. Do something for yourself that you enjoy, and don't give a fuck about what people think about what you're gonna do to make you feel better, man.
Abuelito
right.
de Batman.
And that's today. That's like around today's episode, just being about like energy and how we deal with our daily fucking struggles of
Simone.
trying to like deal with stresses of life and then work life and then home life and then children and like all your energy goes into all these things. But then at the end of the day, do you really like? Does that make you feel better as a person? You know, does that make you fucking
less of a person or something?
You know what I mean? Like when you take care of yourself and how you feel for yourself, not about your job or making people happy or your kids happy or your wife happy. You know, it's about self-care and it's about that energy that you should have.
The self-care way.
Yeah.
Does that include going to X video?
No, and that's one thing that I thought about today, dude. And I wanted to say it, and people are gonna get offended, but remember when we were at that age, man, where you could just fucking rub one out, and it was like, dude, like it took away a lot of the problems, you know, like.
True.
But now it's just like
happy.
now it's just like. Dude, it's just.
I'm in the restroom.
No, I'm up in the.
Like now, it's not really what it used to be. You know, it's just like fuck, dude. I don't even have the energy for this shit anymore. You know what I mean? Like at one point, you know, we decided that you know it's not about that anymore. There's so many fucking things we gotta take care of. Our own our own mental fucking way of thinking about life and why we deal with the things that we deal with.
And I think that's the thing, no, Papa, like you were saying. Papa, I call it pinche dorado, Papa, because, I mean...
Hey, my papa.
That's how I know him.
He'd be like, Papa.
Pero it's true, way, like, the mentality, no, way, like growing up, y todo el pinche pedo, like, you know, we wouldn't treat our kids the same like our parents would treat us, no?
Absolutely not.
Fuck
No,
dude.
No, que si, imagínate ahorita, pinche guerreros a cinturazos, nos hablan 911, los cabrones, ¿verdad? No, but that's the thing, though. But, yeah, absolutely, because, I mean, that right there, just lifting a hand to your child, not only mentally puts them down, you know, because they feel less of a person, you know, so I mean, definitely you have to discipline your child. A lot of people don't, you know, and they're running around like, you know,
and that's and I think that's a really good fucking point to say. It's just like how we were brought up, right? There's a certain way that the way they were brought up, so they just kind of like took that on us.
Absolutely.
But at one point, like you got to break that fucking cycle and be like, dude, I'm not gonna do that to my kids, you know?
True.
Or be that way. But it's just kind of like, we just kind of all accepted it. We didn't do anything about it. Like now we could actually fucking talk about it, you know? And sorry for you, pero la raza que es de que son tradicionales, les vale madre. You know, así son, no los vas a cambiar. We're saying you can't change anybody, right?
Yeah, they're not willing to change, to grow. So what are you going to teach your kids if you're not willing to grow yourself?
Yeah, exactly.
You know? Yeah. So I think that's part of a husband appreciation day too. You know, dads, they should know, like, hey, man, if you are not mistreating your child, not mistreating your wife, you know, you should be proud of yourself because you grew. You're mentally growing and you're showing your children how to be a better person in life.
And what a great point to fucking say, but at the same time too, all the fucking things, and you're still dealing with mental fuckery, you know, like of wanting to be there and wanting to be the man of the house,
the hero, no?
Take care of shit, and it's just like, dude. But like at one point, we have to step the fuck back, dude, and think about ourselves. Like, dude, you know, it's a mental fuckery that we have to deal with every day. And like you said, man, it's a good point. Like, appreciate yourself. Like, learn to value yourself, because if you're not gonna be told or whatever, then you got to be able to be like, hey, you know what? Like, I'm gonna crack open this beer because I appreciate the way the fuck I am. Other people might not, but that's okay, man. You know what I mean?
That's right.
That's right.
I think we're being more appreciated.
Appreciate
it. With us aquí, güey, nomás. Just us three aquí.
Simón,
el pinche desmadre.
Nadie nos quiere.
I feel so much better right now.
I appreciate you, brother.
You podemos ir a la verga.
But and that also comes down to like the way the system has fucking been. Like, look at how things are going, right? You can't say, oh, you know, men. If it weren't for men, we wouldn't have skyscrapers. We wouldn't have like all the roads and this and that, right? Se agarran de ese pedo. But then you get like the Me Too movement that happened. Like, oh, you know, like you need to appreciate fucking women and not degrade them and this and that. So it's kind of like a clash. I believe, you know, like. Why wasn't it a mainstream fucking thing that it was Husband Appreciation Day, right?
True.
Right. Why not?
Like, I didn't even know there was such
exactly.
a thing.
You know what I mean?
Like,
so
wow.
I had to Google it. I'm like,
you beg to ask the fucking question. Well, why the fuck did I not know about this? Well, it's just because we've been fed all these fucking things that were like supposed to.
We're expected.
Yeah, we're expected. This is what you fucking do. This is what you should have done, and you should already know that.
I think what happens with it's kind of like, okay,
Fucking
we get it. You guys made that skyscraper. You guys made this. You guys made that. You guys.
But we got all the power,
And
and by the power I mean the pulsar.
Take it off. But I think that's what happens. We can pinche us guys with, you know, we're the fucking key makers of producing y todo el pinche pedo.
Key makers.
I have the key. Como en el pinche The Matrix, ¿no? Güey?
Oh.
Aquí tengo la pinche llave, ¿no?
Sí, I gotta watch
Which
it.
key you want for this door? No, güey, no.
Oh, that's right.
Hey, güey, when
I
I
didn't
to
watch
be an
it.
Asian guy, güey. No, you didn't see it, güey?
But I want to watch it now. No para eso sí, güey.
Hey, wait, so I guess pinche Neo is like, hey, wait, get past. I have to open this door right here, big dog. You know, the Asian guys are like, the key maker, no? So we did like 1,000 keys.
Yeah, that's true. He had a necklace of keys.
Sí, güey, so he's like, which key you want for this, for you? You know, no mames. We're like, really? I get it, because those vatos, they can make everything, güey. But I was like, why did I have to be like a... We're gonna be like un pinche mexicano y haciendo las llaves. ¿Cuál quiere, pues? Ahorita se la hago. ¿Qué pedo?
Chick with el martillo fucking breaking it open and shit. Oh, toma.
Pero sí es el pinche pedo, güey.
But yeah, man. I mean, like I said, all this stems down to is just like self-care. You know, like everything that we were saying today is like you have to like step back, man, and ultimately just make yourself happy too, and not care about what like outside fucking sources make you feel like, you know.
Truly.
It's about what you make, how you feel for yourself and inside of you.
Inside.
I should have known better.
Inside. Okay. Por el chiquito, chinga su madre, güey.
Güey, mejor no me levanto de aquí.
Güey, ahorita me van a llenar aquí a la verga.
No, yeah, but yeah, dude. I mean, this is just like there's so much shit that we deal with, and there's so many things that make you stress in life, and I think that's our energy. Like where you're positive. If you're a positive person,
Right.
and there's people that like they leech off of your positiveness, right, by putting you down or making you feel like you're not worthy, or just to see your reaction. You know, that you're giving away a part of yourself, how you feel for yourself. So I would say, fuck those fucking people, you know, because that's not cool.
You know who you are at.
Exactly who the fuck you are.
No, it's
How
because
we-
I mentioned the fact that those people are the ones that, ay, güey.
Ay.
Ay, güey.
Simón, güey.
Ay, güey, tú eres más perrón, güey. A
Sí,
ver,
güey,
ya es,
sí.
güey.
pinche locutor, cabrón.
Ay.
A ver.
Señores y señoras. Cabrón. No te creas.
No, Simón, güey. No.
Sí, güey. Those people are the ones that they leech off you because, again, it goes back to what they're used to.
Yeah,
you know,
well.
that's what they learn from whatever situation they're in. So
Well.
that's all they know is how to be negative in life and negative towards you, negative, so they could feel better.
Yeah.
You know, and that's where you have to learn that you have to grow.
Yeah,
you have to make
huevo.
yourself. You have to understand where you're at in life and grow. You don't want to teach that to your kids, do
Yeah,
you?
huevo que
You know,
no.
and it really comes down to it as a husband, as a father, as a man. We're put on this earth to teach.
Yeah.
You know, because yes, we build those skyscrapers, and we taught our children how to build them too.
Yeah,
right.
huevo.
So that's what we're here to do, man.
Yeah.
And what are we gonna teach? What are we gonna teach? Who are you? What kind of imprint are you gonna leave? in this world.
Yeah.
You know, so even on the mental toughness.
Yeah.
You know, the mental toughness is super important because that's what's going to get you ahead, because you cannot believe those lies that people tell you. You know, 1, 2, 3.
It's because you're getting
big
too
dog.
deep with.
Yeah, we had to cut
deep.
you off, homie.
Neta, güey. Se deja tomar un poquito más para... Let me cool it down.
Dele más agua para que se ahogue la verga.
It's que, you know, you get involved in it, you know?
No, yeah,
Because
man. But dude, it's just it's cool because like just having our platform here at our podcast and the dungeon and shit.
Simone.
This is the kind of shit that people don't fucking like to talk about because it makes them uncomfortable, or they're that person, or they're going through that shit, and you don't know how to fucking speak up for yourself. You don't know how to fucking put an end to it. And I'm telling you, like right now, like
Boy.
like don't take it, man, because it's just gonna fuck you up mentally. You know, if you don't fucking like if you don't stand up for yourself, then it's just gonna keep happening. And these people, they leech off your fucking energy, and that's not fucking cool. At least not in my fucking book, you know. Stand up for yourself, man, what you believe in it, and let it be known. And if they don't want to change, then
stand up.
You be the better person, and then
stand up for your rights.
Yeah, Bob Marley.
Bob Marley, por eso lo mataron a la verga.
Yo, Kelly. Oh, that's true, big dog.
Sí,
that's a conspiracy theory, but I mean,
stand up.
No mames,
no, culero. I want
Where
to
my
stay here.
dreadlocks I wonder si le dejaron the dreadlocks en la pinche tumba, la verdad.
No mames, what kind of fucking question is that?
I was just thinking about it, no?
Well, I mean, I don't think. Yeah, I don't.
Come, wait, let's check it. That's Bob Marley, no? La pinche casca, güey. That's him, his dreads are there.
Está pelón este güey.
And you know, and what a fucking crazy thing. And I've always like, I know this is like off topic and shit, but like I've always thought, like, you know, like when 9/11 happened, right? When the towers fell and shit. Like
that's a conspiracy,
right? But no, yeah, exactly, right. But like the way I think about life is just kind of like there is these papers that fell that were documents or whatever, or IDs that survived that whole fucking collapse and shit. But we weren't, I guess, like we there was people that didn't survive that. You know, like that doesn't make sense. How can a document fucking survive all that but not a human? You know what I mean? It just, to me, like I said, it's off topic and shit, but it's just like our mortality, what it is. Like, fuck, dude, you don't fucking know we don't know how it works. Yeah, we have ideas, and the religions teach us things, but at the end of the day, dude, it's a mystery, and that's what's cool about everything. But that's what I mean about life. You know, life is crazy. It's beautiful, like you were saying, right, man? Yeah. But like, there's all these fucking things. There's all these fucking mysteries that always make me think, and it's just like, dude, that's not fucking cool, you know?
Right.
But I mean, fuck, I don't know, man. It's just crazy to me. And fuck, if you're one of those people that feed off of other people just by being a person just to make yourself feel better, then hey, man, you know what? That's not fucking cool, and I'm going to call you out for that shit.
Oh, wait, kudos to you for being the loser. You're a dick.
No, it's the truth. I mean, but like we're saying, like everything that's been happening in the news, right? Like COVID is gone for some fucking reason. I don't know. I haven't watched the news, but they're not talking about that shit anymore, right?
Of course, the gas prices.
But you know what? But you know what they are fucking talking about? Everybody's talking about Johnny Depp.
Oh, Simone.
Right? Okay. Like, what the fuck, dude? So it turns.
I saw some of the things. So I guess the prosecutor's like, so are you more? Are you stronger than that lady? And he's all like, physically, I'm not.
Big dog.
I'm delicate, dijo el güey.
I got possessed.
I thought Johnny Depp was up in this bitch.
Sí, güey.
Pobrecito, se lo chinga.
Bring him his hat. Bring him his Pirates of the Caribbean hat, no? He's like, I'm Jack Sparrow. What are you talking about? No, man.
But you know what, man? That just comes to show what the whole like the whole culture of women and calling the cops like of course the cops
when they get there, like,
yeah,
hey, where you at, big dog?
like they believe the women first, right? That's it's just the culture of life right now.
I think because you know, I mean, physically, yeah, we are stronger than them. La neta, way, like,
yeah. Well, yeah.
choke me, que la verga.
Yeah, but until until you meet one of the like the strongest women in the world.
Into UFC, we
Say until you meet the toxica, right? That's what it is. That's what it comes down to.
But yeah, man, I mean, it's just kind of like, what the fuck, dude? Like,
pedos,
like all this comes to light. Like, when I initially heard about Johnny Depp being in this bullshit that he's in, I thought, yeah, no, I know, but like I thought, wait, that like he was the abuse. Like he, like I thought he was the one that was in the wrong automatically because
of course, even me too.
So it's kind of like we've been like fucking brainwashed that it's the same thing, like innocent until proven guilty, right? So when I heard that, I was just like, oh, so he is guilty. He's a piece of shit. He likes fucking beating his fucking lady.
You know, and the lady all fucking
yeah. And so that's what.
And
then it turns out this motherfucker was smart enough that he knew that this chick was that crazy that he would record the crazy shit that was going on. So. That's to me, that was just smart of him, because if not, I think he would have been found guilty because they believed women first, right?
Yeah, hell yeah. Even when you have some evidence, but still, hey, you know what?
That's not believe my child.
Yeah, it's just like one word against the other, right?
Yeah,
and that's not cool, man. Like if he wouldn't have been smart, he would have been fucked, and then if he would have been fucked, he would have been fuck.
Well, just as a matter of fact, just today I watched that movie where he was in the last movie, something about Fantastic Beast or whatever.
Really?
He lost $16 million because he wasn't in this last movie.
Damn.
You know, because of that. $16 million, man.
Each of the cancel culture, ¿no, güey? Yeah, he beat up his wife.
Pero
el pedo es, güey, like, a lot of the people are saying, like,
fucking
like they do Johnny Depp y todo el pedo. But what about that chick with that Maxwell, the one from ¿cómo se llama?
I know what you're talking about.
¿Cómo se llama?
The one took the children.
The one you know, you go to pay for like $25. ¿Cómo se llama? Weinstein, no, not Weinstein. ¿Cómo se llama el otro pendejo? Epstein, güey.
No. Yeah, Epstein.
Like, they didn't put that on the fucking on TV, on social media, nada, güey. Like, hide the records.
Exactly, and that's another point that a lot of people didn't fucking talk about with the whole thing with the Will Smith fucking slap. Like all those people that are there and they're celebrating their fucking.
Órale, güey, pinche demonio.
They're
just stick to water. Dile, just stick to water.
Y no te ahogas, güey.
You know,
their success as being actors, right?
Yeah.
But those same people, I mean, according to the whole thing that's happening with the
Maxine Maxwell,
whatever. Like a lot of those stars were named in the little black book. That's a way. So
I have it right here, big dog.
Ay, güey.
I got it right here. Epstein Chronicles. A ver, who was in that? Fucking a ver.
Ay, ¿a poco hay two Eddie Dorado?
Eddie Dorado.
Ay, güey. No te creas, güey.
Vamos a la verga. Ole, caro. Ole. All right, I don't have the book.
Digo, yo salí también.
Quiet back there.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I mean, look, these are all things that everybody thinks about, but like nobody likes to talk about because, I mean, everybody's so fucked in the way life is, right? Because we have so much to worry about, we have so many things to take care of, and there's also like these energies that suppress us ourselves. So, like, where the fuck are you in life? You know, like, you always beg to ask that fucking question where, like, you could take a little step back and just be like, dude, what the fuck? Call out bullshit when you fucking see it. I mean, say it the way it is. You know, these people have money and they have fucking power. You know, and they could get away with shit because the poor people can't. You know what I mean? Will Smith, if it was me that fucking went up to Chris Rock, you would have been fucking tackled down. You would have been fucking taken to jail, and you would have been on trial and all that bullshit.
I think what happened was they saw Will Smith going up. He's like, "That's a brother right there."
Hey, yeah.
He's gonna go give him a fried chicken,
a high five.
I'm gonna give you a high five in your face.
You know what I mean? But like, to me, it stems back to like energy, right? Like, what do you like focus your energy
Keep
on?
my wife's name out of your mouth.
Yeah.
No mames.
Like we like
no mames, go si se le iba a culiar. We couldn't just saying her name. We know.
like everybody.
I'm not going there.
But everybody just like focused on that, man, and you wasted like your time and your energy just like talking about it. Like, well, oh shit, you know. Like, a lot of people se agarraron de la idea de que, oh, of course, that's fucking badass because that's his fucking wife and he's standing up for her. That's cool. Like, this and that. But then you're like, dude, you just mentioning it in the first place, they're winning fucking money off of it because that's at the end of the day. I mean, I'm not surprised.
That's true, you know. Didn't Chris Rock go on a tour or something when it like it sold out after the slap?
Puro pedo.
Hey, Chris Rock, did that hurt? Hell,
not my pockets. You know what I mean?
Pinche veintón.
Pero like, yeah, man. Like, it all stems back to like we say, man. It's just like that energy. Like right now, like the whole thing with Johnny Depp and his ex-wife. Like everybody's focused on that. Everybody's talking about it, and it's just like that's our energy, dude. That we're putting into something else instead of ourselves. You know, and I think
absolutely.
And I think that's what it stems back to is just like, what do you focus your energy on, right?
Right.
Like, make a difference within yourself, man. Because I mean, that's all we have. We have our sanity at the end of the day. That's all we could keep, you know.
Yeah. So instead of wasting your time watching all that shit with the slap and Johnny Depp and all that, pobrecito way, you know, focus on growing yourself.
Yeah, man.
Learning something new.
And that's true, way. So let's bring up like your whole company which is Crusade Financial way.
Crusade.
We're on a crusade.
See, did you come up
about growing up with?
Did you come?
Those versos.
Did you come up with that yourself, or is that like some all that?
Yeah. No, because you know, because I mean, as you know, me and Albert work together at Impronics, but you know, I realized that. You know, I've always done taxes, and I got the opportunity to buy this office.
Simone.
And
so it's like a branch and shit that you want.
No, just one office.
Okay.
A tax office. It used to be Liberty Tax, but I got rid of that now.
That's right, bro.
Yeah. No, yeah, because I always saw that people, like old people, would come in.
Yeah, because like, there's nothing liberty about taxes, homie. So you know what the fuck?
No, hell no. Actually, that's the reason I started doing taxes is because I would get my check and I'm like, who the fuck is this FICA guy taking all my money?
That's right.
You know, I was like, what I'm going to find a way so I won't pay no taxes. You know, so I got into it. I started learning. I was like, okay, now I know how to work the system.
Yeah.
And now I was helping people. Like, you know, you see these 65-year-olds, 70-year-olds still working. I'm like, what? Hey, why are you still working, man? Why are you still doing taxes? Like, well, because I don't have money to retire.
Yeah.
And that's when I started thinking, like, dude, I got to go on a crusade to help these people, all my people, so they can learn how to invest money, you know, how money works, so that when they get to the retirement age, they can retire.
Yeah.
Because think about it. Our parents didn't teach us that.
Yeah. No.
You know? Yeah. So if we don't learn it, how are we going to teach our kids?
Yeah, because like right now, dog, I'm in my own crusade where, like, as long as I can pay my gas, my car, and my beer, I'm good, homie.
Yeah, just paying that gas is as much as I came in the pinche RTD bus ahorita, más barato. It take me half a day, but you know what? I'm saving me $20.
But that's cool, man, and congratulations on your fucking Or your success and shit of having your own fucking business, dude. And that's always fucking good, man. And I think that's where we, como la raza dice, right? Nos agarramos de, like, instead of, like, lifting them up, it's like, güey, ¿a poco sí, güey? No mames.
¿Para qué haces eso?
You know what I mean? Like,
fail, y que está duro, y que se madre. Hey, you don't believe that.
And it comes down to fucking energy, man.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Right.
Hay que apoyar a la pinche raza. Hey, dude, whatever the fuck they're doing, don't hate on it, dude.
Right.
Like, encourage. Even if they fucking fail, failing is a good thing of life because you learn from it, right?
Yeah, hell
but we've always been taught to be like, oh, you know, like, you're a fuck up, you don't do that, you know? It's like, no, man, let's encourage our own fucking people. And like I said, man, kudos to you and your fucking success, man. We wish you nothing but success in your fucking journey, man. And you've told me that you're fucking getting all these fucking licenses. And, dude, we couldn't be happier for you, man. And we...
Appreciate it.
Let's cheers to that, bro.
Por eso estoy tomando agüita, pues.
Sí, güey, bro.
Sí,
no mames, güey.
Lo bueno que sabes apuntar.
To your success, cabrón.
Thank you,
man, for sure. Thank you for being here, too, man.
Oh, thank you guys for inviting me. I've seen you guys on here, and I just see how much fun you guys are having.
We're brothers.
How are you're all like, I thought the podcast was bigger than I thought. Pinche pedacito aquí nomás.
No hay pedo, güey.
Donde quiera que se haga el cotorreo.
Yeah, because we come from being where, bigger is better. Size matters. It's the motion of the earth.
Ándale, es como lo mueves.
¿Haces buen jale o no?
No, a huevos. I'm very flexible.
Ay, güey.
I mean, in the payment plan. Sí.
If you guys want to join me, I'm very flexible with the payment plan. Agárrense porque no veo nada.
Yeah, man, but fuck, dude, it's fucking crazy the world we're living in.
Yeah.
And to our point, everything is energy, dude. Everything that we do day in and day out, it's all energy. Let's try to be fucking positive, man. Don't be fucking haters.
Most definitely.
You know? So, I mean...
Yeah. Even when things go bad in your life, dude, it's always a learning lesson.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine.
Turn it around, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I don't want to see that side.
It's neta.
Turn it around, big dog.
Yeah, imagine every day waking up and being a perfect world, being just a beautiful, nice. I'd be bored off my ass.
Yeah,
that's
you
true.
know, how the hell am I going to learn something new? What would benefit me to wake up and just everything be easy? I wouldn't want to learn more. I wouldn't want to be more.
Right.
I wouldn't want to, go out there and hustle and do what I got to do for life.
Okay, cool, man. I hear you. I hear you, dude. And to me, the way I've been in this journey of questioning everything, like you just said that, like if it was just perfect, then what I would be bored, right?
Right.
I think to myself, I say, no mames, way, like everybody just deserves a decent way of life,
Yeah.
Like imagine if let's just say in a perfect world, everybody had a job, everybody had a home, everybody could go on vacation, everybody be stress free.
Right.
Like is that our reality? Is that possible? Like, you know what I mean? Does that make sense to you guys?
Yeah.
Just asking that question, like let's just say if this world. There was no suffering and shit. There was no sickness. Like, so would we adapt to it? Would there be someone that was a fucking anarchist and be like, nah, fuck this. I don't like perfect. I wanted to cause chaos. Right?
I think there would be because
does that make sense to you guys? What I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
I mean, again, going back to having a perfect world, having to not have to get up and go to work.
Yeah.
Having to not having to learn or what would you be teaching your kids? It's like, they'll be okay. What not? What would motivate you to wake up?
Yeah.
And that's why I always see is like, I want to be motivated to wake up. And how do I get motivated? It's like learning something new.
Con un mañanero, cara.
Neta, por lo primero. No, ya aprendí eso, güey. So, I don't have to learn that one.
Derechito.
Yeah, so, Yeah, definitely. I mean, look, just being here with you guys. This is the first time I've ever been on our podcast.
Yeah,
you know?
fuck yeah.
You know, so every day is a challenge. Every day is just something.
Pues que no
new,
dices,
exciting.
papá, que eres pinche en la tele y todo.
¡Ay!
Nomás en mi mind, güey. Me miraba bien chingón acá. Sí,
Yeah,
no,
so
no.
don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us. If anybody ever has the courage, like our fucking homie Eddie here
Pinche
has,
Dorado, que
and he
la
came here, if you want to join us and just talk about fucking life, talk about the
Yeah.
experiences that we're going through,
Mínimo.
join us, message us, email us. It don't matter.
Sextos, no hay
Yeah.
pedo.
Yeah.
Madre, espérame, déjame que number.
I will give him my number, güey. porque te
No,
mandan
yeah,
un
but
pinche,
I
like-
mean, we're an open book, dude. We just want to hear what other people we
Have
we
to
don't have
say till
yeah
pinche
we don't necessarily have to agree. Everybody's different, but we're here to just open up the conversation and be ourselves. And we
Pues.
encourage everybody to be yourselves. We don't want you to be anything besides that. So, like I said, like us, subscribe, and let us know, man. In the
And then for you, güey, a ver, where do they... You have a Facebook? ¿Qué pedos, güey? Para que les digas ahí a la pinche raza, güey.
Yeah, Crusade Financial.
Sí, güey.
Yeah. I don't even know my Facebook.
Zingas.
Crusade Financial at
Financial.
Facebook.com.
Facebook.com, que no.
Pinche Gmail, güey, ¿no? You have Gmail,
Nah,
güey,
pues
¿qué
es
pedo?
my Gmail, Crusade Financial at Gmail. My number, 951
Ay,
902 1293. No sexing, please.
Era,
No.
sí, güey.
Let's keep it G-rated.
Yeah, güey.
Yeah, I mean, anyone that has any questions in regards to, you know,
Taxes, no?
investing, taxes, you know, insurances, things of that nature. How money works, really.
Fuck
A
yeah,
huevo,
for
güey.
sure, man.
You
For
know,
sure.
and also businesses.
Yeah.
I do corporations. You know, I analyze businesses, how they work, how to grow them, things of that nature, you know.
Perrón, güey.
Awesome, man. For sure, bro.
Yeah, so anything of those kind of questions, give me a call, text me.
Yeah,
Email
so
me.
this is our first sponsor. He's going to buy us our fucking six-pack after this. So
Neta.
that's why we're having him.
6 pesos, Niagara.
Pictures
sí,
are
güey.
welcome, ¿no, güey? Pictures, está bien, ¿no, güey? You said no sexing, pero que te manden una foto, ¿no?
Ay, güey.
How could I invest in this?
No, pues.
Pues no sé, pero I'll research it.
Pinche OnlyFans, ¿no? Dale, güey.
Ándale. Give me ideas, man.
We should do our never end time, man.
What?
Next segment, we.
Oh, the fucking Spanish time,
For
¿no, güey?
Spanish
A
time,
ver,
güey.
espérate, güey.
Hemos llegado a ese momento del podcast que les vamos a dar a la raza lo que quieren oír. So it's time for Spanish time.
Spanish time has been brought to you by Crusade
Crusade
Financial.
Financial.
So, if you guys need some help or pinches pedos a la verga.
Financial advice,
Yeah.
all this
how to
shit.
do your taxes.
It's the
y todo
homie
el pedo. Aquí
Eddie
sí,
Dorado.
Dorado aquí a la verga.
Especially people that haven't done their taxes in a while.
A huevo.
Give me a call, guys, because it ain't as bad as you think.
Órale, güey.
I got so many people that haven't done the taxes because they think like, oh, I'm in this mess and this. Man, I get them refunds.
That's
Oh,
right.
And they're like, man, but if you wait
That's
over
right,
after 3
eh?
years, after 3 years, you won't get that money.
That's right,
So,
for sure.
the faster you do it, the better.
Es
Pues
todo,
déselos en
cabrón.
español, güey. que es
Sí,
Spanish
mon, güey,
time,
Spanish
güey.
time, güey.
No,
Digas en
Spanish está, es todo. Bueno,
Simón, güey.
para la raza en español.
Para toda la raza que
Simón, güey.
Sí, sí,
nuestro tópico de este día es de lo que es la energía, lo que consumimos como humanos, ¿verdad?
Pinche consomé a la verga.
Pinche consomé con su birrita, cabrón.
Y un panecito.
No,
¿no?
con una conchita, cabrón, ¿verdad? Simón, pero todo lo que estamos diciendo es duro para decir, güey, porque la gente es bien antigua de la gente que no
Ya,
sabe
lo
de
que
lo que
piensan y
lo
todo
que
eso.
piensan,
Sí.
pero para todos los pinches burlones y los criticones, ese show es de ustedes, o sea, se agarran de esos pinches pedos de que porque eres bien criticón o burlas a la gente de lo que sabes que les duele. Es una energía que uno consume como humano, ¿verdad? O que da, porque les está robando de su humanidad. ¿Is that how you say?
Sí, humanidad.
Humanidad, that's what I
Sí,
meant.
sí, sí.
Like, it's just like, no mames, güey. O sea, ¿dónde se agarraron de ese pedo? Es algo tradicional que la raza, lo que andamos
Lo que
hablando,
hace, ¿no?
es de que desde el pinche, del año del caldo se agarraron de ese pedo de que por ser burlones, aunque les duela a la gente, que sean más fuertes en la vida. No, pues no.
está cabrón eso.
Para que crezcan fuertes y que...
No,
aunque los que,
al
no,
contrario,
Sí,
eso
Los afecta, ¿no?
sí,
güey?
los afecta más, porque imagínate, desde chico uno, si a uno le dices, qué pendejo eres, ese cría va a pensar que es un pendejo,
Simón,
¿no?
a huevo.
Y va creciendo uno con eso, y a uno que le dijeron todas esas pendejadas, uno se la cree, y ahora para yo sentirme bien, te voy a criticar a ti.
Simón.
Te voy a dejar aquí, porque yo miro que tú estás haciendo mejor que yo, te voy a criticar a ti para que te sientas peor que
Simón.
yo, ¿verdad?
No mames.
Y eso no está bien.
No
eso
mames,
no está bien, porque ¿por qué voy a hacer eso? En vez de ayudarte a decirte,
Simón,
"Güey, ¿sabes qué? ¿Cómo te
en
ayudo?"
vez de apoyar a la raza y apoyarnos solos y decirles cosas para que salgan adelante, andamos criticando a la puta raza. No mamen, o sea, ¿de dónde en esta pinche vida se agarraron de ese pinche pedo de que por ser
Mínimo.
burlones o criticones que ustedes son mejores personas porque son fuertes así en lo que es la falsedad de no pues
Yeah.
yo soy chingón porque lo que diga la gente me vale madre, ¿no? O sea, no mames, güey.
Yo creo, güey, cuando la raza piense bien lo que deben que hacer y todo el pedo, güey, es cuando vamos a ser líderes de este país.
There you go.
Porque
Así es.
porque
Yeah.
porque uno mira a alguien que que son successful,
Yeah.
luego, no, que está pendejo, como que
Neta.
no,
Va a
todo
fallar.
el pinche pedo. Pero cuando la gente piense y no piense de criticar a la gente, es cuando vamos a hacer
Mejores.
lo mejor para todos y para este país.
Para el mundo,
Pero
no mames.
también para
Pues
el mundo,
sí,
güey.
porque los mexicanos somos chingones.
Ay, güey,
Dios,
güey,
no
I'm sorry,
mames,
güey.
Ey, güey,
Me la
cabrón.
dejaste caer. Pero ese es el pedo. Y eso es lo que pasa también, güey, con mujeres, güey. Con el Me Too Movement. El pedo de las mujeres, güey, es de que se critican más peor que la raza entre unos, güey. Pero si las mujeres se unieran a ser una, ellas serían poderosas, güey, en este pinche mundo. Pero,
Son poderosos, pero por otras partes.
pues sí, güey, eso sí, güey, pero
Por donde
eso es
nos
lo que no
encanta.
quieren.
No, Simón, no,
Pero el pedo,
Sí.
si ellas no criticaran a otras, ellas superían.
Y
They would
de-
be superior, güey. Like,
Yeah.
superior.
they would take
Fueron
over
superior
the
a
world
todo.
like this, way.
Sí.
But that's
Y
their
si no-
nature. Eso es su naturaleza.
Sí, también si no ya ves como Johnny Depp, que su jaina luego le tiró pedos a él, que ay me golpeó.
Simón.
¿Por qué? Porque sabe que le van a hacer caso, que la mujer,
huevo.
X cosa.
Simón.
Si quieren equality, si quieren igualdad, óyeme, actúa igual, actúa como, tú sabes, dicen, pues no nos pagan igual, pues tampoco trabajan igual.
Mínimo.
Hay que ser honestos. Digo,
Sí.
sí, hay unas que sí, pero no todos, igual
Simón.
como nosotros tres. A lo mejor tú eres chingón a hacer tu trabajo y yo no soy tan chingón. ¿Por qué me van a pagar a mí más que a ti?
Mínimo.
¿Verdad?
Simón.
Tiene que ser, esa es igualdad. Esa
Simón.
es igualdad.
Sí, güey.
Es que, pobrecitas, pero ¿saben qué? Estamos trabajando todos, estamos tratando
Simón.
de entendernos en
Sí.
primer lugar, y si no se dejan entender, pues ¿cómo fregados les
No,
hacemos, verdad?
pero es lo bonito de abrir la conversación, porque la gente no quiere hablar de esas
A huevo
pendejadas,
que no, güey.
No.
porque no están impuestos a cambiar el mundo, o sea, pero si es la neta, si la gente se une, las mujeres se unen, pueden
Yeah.
cambiar muchas cosas, ¿verdad?
A huevo.
Pero
Sí.
se quieren odiar porque una se pone mucho
Mucho
maquillaje,
maquillaje.
tiene las nalgas más grandes, tiene las tetas más grandes, pero
Pobrecita.
Titanic.
pero la neta, pero de eso se agarran de esa pinche energía y pues
Sí.
así estamos en el mundo de que andamos aprendiendo de ser humanos y a entendernos todos juntos, pero cuando son cosas que son superficiales,
Yeah.
like, eso no cuenta, no son cosas que te hacen tú que eres ser humano,
A
son
huevo.
cosas que nomás nos en este pinche mundo que si no eres bonita o las redes sociales, ¿verdad? De que si no tienes ciertas cosas, pues andas valiendo madre.
A huevo.
Son ideas que son falsas, son lo que nos quieren hacernos creer, pero eso no es la cosa es de ser buena persona y hay que apoyarnos nosotros solos, sea quien sea, güey, no mames. No puedes criticar a alguien porque no te gusta lo que está haciendo o no nomás por tenerles envidia del pedo que están haciendo.
Y otra vez para hacerse sentir ellos mejor.
Simón.
¿Verdad?
Yeah.
Le van a criticar.
Pero a lo mejor, güey, like, en unos años más, como unos 5 más, 6, ya cuando se muera.
Y es lo bonito, güey, es lo bonito.
De esa raza.
Simón, güey, es lo bonito.
A lo mejor.
Nos,
progresar, güey.
nos andamos agarrando de ese pinche pedo que ya, pues, ya de todos estos pinches años tradicionales de puras mamadas, estamos diciendo, güey, no mames, esto no hace, like, it doesn't make sense, right?
Yeah.
Like, let's fucking
No tiene
change it.
sentido esa
No,
madre.
it doesn't make sense to us, so let's fucking change it. Y creo que lo que estamos haciendo, creciendo como humanos, porque ustedes, sorry for you, pero se quedaron en lo tradicional y no hay pedo, no los odiamos, son nuestros familiares, los amamos mucho, pero es esa idea de vivir la vida así ya se terminó y se va a terminar y nosotros nomás nos queremos unir más como humanos, no nomás porque... No,
pero
sí,
sí.
Yo soy chingón como persona perrona, ¿verdad?
Sí, qué bueno que estás hablando de este tema, porque como tú dices, si no lo hablamos, ¿cómo lo podemos arreglar?
Simón, güey.
¿Verdad?
Yeah.
Se tiene que hablar de estos temas, es que no tengan miedo de hablar de eso.
A huevo.
Con uno al otro, con quien sea.
The communication is key, right? That's what it comes down to. Pero no sean así, man. I mean, ya esta pinche vida tenemos muchos estreses de que tener que aguantarle a una persona que cree que es nuestra familia, nuestro amigo, y nomás nos quieren cagar el palo porque nos ven siendo bien o queriendo adelantar la vida mejor para nosotros, pero no hay que ser así, no mamen, no se agarren de esa pinche idea, ya dejen de esas pinches tradicionales ir a la verga. Ay, güey, no mames, güey. Perdón, cabrón.
Pero sí, güey, like, así va a ser, güey, like, ya cuando la gente se quiere unir, güey, porque hay mucha raza aquí, más en California, güey, en California que somos uno de los, I think, uno de los estados con una economía muy grande, ¿no, güey?
De hispanos, sí.
Hispanos, güey.
Grande.
Imagínate, güey, si nos uniéramos todos, güey. Like, to be like... No, pues hay que apoyar...
We're not gonna take it. We're not gonna take it.
No mames,
We're
güey.
not gonna take it anymore.
No, es porque me guardé mi voz
Ay,
antes y no.
No te vayas a ahogar,
Sí,
papá.
güey.
No, pero son las netas de la pinche vida, güey.
A
It's
huevo,
the
güey.
fucking truth, dude.
Sí,
and I mean, hay que hacerlos entender, güey, para la raza, los tradicionales, a toda la gente que nos está escuchando de Silao, el DF, Guanajuato, León. No hay que ser así. Hay que
ahí
ser
de la Delitas, del Hong Kong y todo ahí.
¿Dónde es eso?
Somos humanos y estamos aprendiendo todos juntos, pero no hay que ser malas personas, güey.
A huevo.
No hay que dañarnos nosotros mismos, porque
Neta.
son cosas bien feas. Uno no... arriba de todo lo que estamos... lo que... experiencing, how do you say that?
Ya se me trabó.
Right? Experienciando.
Sí,
Right?
Sí.
Experienciando.
Todos los problemas que ya tenemos como humanos y arriba de eso tenemos que aguantarle a la pinche gente criticona. O sea, no mames, güey. Por eso la gente no aguanta ya, güey. O sea, ya está cansado de esta pinche vida. No sabemos por qué tenemos que trabajar para vivir, para trabajar, para poner pinche comida en la mesa. No mamen.
Mesa que
más aplauda, sí.
Mesa que más aplauda. No mames, güey.
Ay, güey.
Yeah, pero, I mean...
Pues sí.
Todo esto para ponerle al fin al pinche case de este pedo.
O sea, que no se burlen si están tomando agüita, ¿eh?
Simón, güey, no mames.
Porque hablando de mión.
Hey, güey, you like
that.
Puedes decir locked, güey. Porque si no tenemos esa pinche carrera de la agüita, pero...
Neta, güey.
como
Qué bueno que fue este tema, si no, imagínate, güey, imagínate. Su madre, si no
Pinche
los
energía
conozco,
perrona, la
cara.
verga.
Yeah, man. But that concludes today's Spanish time. Thank you guys, man. Thank you guys for joining us for that.
Pinche
segment.
Spanish time a la verga, güey.
Simón, güey, pero I mean, it's always a beautiful thing, dude. Like I always say, like, I think us being humans and being in our nature, like we don't want to talk about the things that make us uncomfortable, right?
Yeah.
Of course not, güey.
But how are you gonna not talk about shit that makes you uncomfortable? That's how you're gonna bring about change in your life, right? So let's fucking talk
That's
about
right,
it, dude.
eh?
And we're only human, eh?
That's right.
Right or no, eh?
Simón, güey. Ese es el pinche pedo, la verga, güey.
Sí.
Simón, güey.
Abuelita de Batman.
Damn, homie. Ya se me subió este pedo, güey.
Sí, güey. Ya se me acabaron los pinches chéves, güey. Qué pedo.
Ih, valiendo madre, güey. Yeah, but shit, dude. Like we said, dude, fuck it. I went to a concert this last fucking
Oh,
week.
Simón,
I went to a
güey.
Deftones concert. Wait, it was at the
Huevo.
Greek Theater, and
Fucking, did you feel Greek, güey? ¿Qué pedo?
I felt like I was a Greek crusader.
Yeah.
Ay, güey.
Pinche
No,
mezcladón a la
but
verga.
to be honest with you, dude, I wasn't blown away because no one
It
blew
wasn't
me.
in your face,
Ay,
güey. ¿Qué
güey.
pedo, güey?
No, the sound quality, like it wasn't good.
Valió verga.
We were up at the top, or like the not the top way.
Muffin top.
Yeah, there we go.
Tippity top.
Like, dude, we could still hold a conversation at the concert where we're sitting.
No mames.
Like that's not loud enough. But I thought it was crazy. The beers were super fucking expensive, but since soy un chévere sincero, pues mala madre. I paid $100 for 5 beers that night.
Ay, güey.
Damn.
So but it's just crazy.
Pinche gas, chingas.
¿Cuántas agüitas fuera?
Simón, güey. I mean, it's just crazy, man. What? Like everything that comes about, like with profits and shit. If someone's not making a profit, man, there's there's fucking hell to pay, dude.
Wrong is happening.
You know what I mean?
It's all there is to it, man. Just making a profit.
Yeah, and like who profits off of fucking people being united and being able to like coexist with each other, right? The main topic about today is just like the energy that we use and shit. Like, dude, why wouldn't they profit off people that can't even fucking get along? I think that's where we're sheep.
That's why the gas is so expensive.
Exactly.
Because who's saying anything about it?
Yeah, exactly. Like no one's saying shit. Like we don't stand up for ourselves, and I think that's where it stems back to. Is just like, dude,
Stem cells.
yeah. Shout out to the homie Ivan.
Simón, güey.
He taught us about stem cells. But anyways, yeah, man. I mean, this is just fucking crazy to be able to live this life and having all these stresses and all this energy that's being fucking thrown out. And it's just kind of like, dude, at one point we have to stand up for ourselves and we have to make the world at least a better place. It might be a cliche, but I don't give a fuck. I mean, I've seen what the world has come to, the wars, profits for the huge companies. We're gonna go full electric kids. Electric
kids. I have to go pee, güey.
No, like, dude, like electric cars.
¿Me da por mí también, no? No,
Like,
me da por mí.
like right now, se agarraron the electric cars, right?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
It's just kind of like
Solar.
It's like what? Like, why didn't they make those fucking corporations that really fucking fuck up our waters, our air? They didn't make them change shit for them, but for us, we have to stop buying fucking cars that they use gasoline, right?
Right.
Like
Well, that's why they increased the gas price. 'Cause
Exactly.
Biden wants more electric out there.
Well, but
so-
Obama implemented that fucking thing that
Right.
if by 2000 something they have to start making
More
or
electric cars.
the gas emissions can't pass
Yeah.
certain fucking percentages or whatever, right?
Right.
But at the same time too, like when have you heard that they implemented fucking these rules on the corporations that fucking poison our waters,
Right.
or they fuck up the sea.
They got too much money.
You know what
They
I
got
mean?
Lawyers.
Exactly.
They ain't
So,
gonna-
like,
they ain't going after them.
exactly that's a whole different topic, dude. That we could have a whole segment on, but it's the truth, dude. Like, it's just fucking crazy being able to live this life and be in this fucking reality of you're told what to do, what you can buy, what you can't buy, or what you are. If you don't have certain things in life, then you're not successful. It's just all this energy,
especially if we're divided, man.
Yeah, and you at the end of the fucking day, you just really don't believe in yourself because you have so many fucking things to fucking worry about in this
social
fucking
media
life.
telling you who you are.
Exactly.
You know?
So it's just kind of like, dude, it stems back to just our energy, man, and maybe they're just fucking with us, and the way they fuck with us is just it's just embedding these ideas in our mind because we're striving for the better fucking thing, the bigger fucking thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Better than the Jones, you know.
Fucking
Pues sí, pues ya que.
No mames, with the last one for the show, baby, before we close it out.
Bueno.
Cheers, boys.
Espérame, mi
Damn,
abuelita.
it's like 8 ounces, wait, no mames, you can finish up.
I think I feel it now. It's hitting me.
Sí, güey. Está pegando
Pegando esa madre.
pinche agua para miar o qué pedo.
Natural.
¿Verdad?
I feel all natural.
But what a great fucking Sunday night with you, man. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, it's a great talk, man. I love having these talks because, you know, ideas just come out, man. It's great to have talks with you.
And to add to that, like a lot of the times because I've always been this way where I think outside the box and I've tried to like open up conversations, just being there with homies or friends. And they're like, dude, I don't want to go there. Like, they're not comfortable with it.
Right.
You know?
Not willing to change.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. People are just comfortable with it.
Yeah. And we always say, dude, we're here to open up the conversation and join us on our next fucking
That one too.
Videos.
No, yeah, but I mean, this is what we're all about, man, and we've had our podcast now for going on 2 years now, but like we're always here just to open up the conversation, man, and just be ourselves, and we only encourage you guys to be yourselves. Don't be like anybody else. Be your true selves. But if you're gonna be an asshole to your fucking self. You know, so
amen to that.
Yeah, don't waste your energy on fucking feeding off of other people.
Hell no.
Because we didn't fucking come here to exist like this, man.
Right.
Not like this. Not like this. Remember that from The Matrix? Not like this.
Yeah.
Not like this.
That's it. I'm watching Matrix.
Hell yeah, dude.
Watch the one with the key maker, no? Which one is that one?
Yeah,
Number 3, no?
Resolution or some shit, homie.
No, my miss.
I'm sorry. I don't remember, but I know it's a fucking good flick.
Wait, did you guys talk about the whole thing with Netflix? Yeah, se acabó la verga.
No, we didn't. Well, we didn't. We just kind of we fed off of the whole idea of our energy and being able to like cope with everything.
Verga, ¿no?
But you know, I mean, but if you want to fucking keep it going, man, let's keep it going, baby.
What do you think, Dorado? ¿Qué pedos, güey?
Netflix?
Sí, güey.
No, pues ni me he dado cuenta qué está pasando con Netflix.
¿Qué onda, güey?
Just
Ya se fue el locutor del carnal de la verga, güey. So, with Netflix, güey, what do you think, güey? Que ya se le van a dejar caer a la verga, güey. With,
there's always a change. They always have to make changes, you know? They got to make more profit. It's like that with all businesses. Everything changes. Even Facebook.
Pero el pedo es, güey, one of the things that I did see was that their stock, güey, like, it fucking plummeted. Like a couple
Anytime
weeks
there's a change in any type of company, they get afraid. They're like, yo, that might mess it up, so let's lower it. But that's the best time to invest in it because you know Netflix is still going to grow. Right? So when it's down, that's the best time to invest because instead of buying it for $10, you're buying it for $2.
Pinches perros, qué pedos.
Quiere invertir el güey.
It's because they got upset that we're talking about Netflix. They're like, hey, qué pedos, you know.
¿Cuál show le gusta ver?
They're like, no vamos a ver el pinche show de, what is it, de los pinches perros.
A pinche César Milán. Ahorita lo voy a hablar, güey. ¿Qué te haga? ¿Ya ves?
Ay, cabrón,
güey.
no mames,
No, es que me aviento todo lo de César Milán.
Era, güey. Che, Cesarón a la verga, güey, no mames.
Ey.
Era como...
Patadón en la costilla,
Y neta, así sí, no sí hacen caso así, pinche, en la pinche cara.
¿Qué pasa?
Pero el pedo es, güey, and that's good, way that, you know, that you're here, you know, to share that with us, way, because a lot of us, like, we don't know, way. Like, we don't know que es el pinche pedo that the stock went down, and when is a good time to invest, güey. Especialmente a la raza, güey, que no sabe.
Sí.
Muchos de la raza, güey, trabaja, they work hard y todo el pinche pedo, but they don't know, like, where to invest or what to do, güey. And that's one of the things that, you know, Crusade Financials here, you know, to let them know how to do that y todo el pinche pedo, güey.
Yeah, because it's crazy because success for traditional people, it means working your ass off.
Right.
But, like, you could do smart things with your fucking money, right?
Absolutely.
Exactly.
You have to. I mean, if you're working for money, now let money work for you.
Damn.
When you invest in money, you let it work for you.
That's right.
Yeah. And then traditional jobs, I mean, again, we go back to traditions. People think that working for the rest of life for somebody is the way to do it. But the best thing to do is have financial freedom by having a business of your own.
Yeah.
You know, like your guys' dad.
Yeah.
He don't work for nobody. He doesn't have to answer to no one.
Hell no.
You know?
He ain't here,
That's
by the
freedom
way,
right there.
but
That's being successful right there.
He stuck it to the man.
Yeah.
Sí, güey.
Even though it gets hard sometimes, hell yeah, man. I suffered for first few
Couple
years.
no, güey?
But you know what? The growth I had with that, what I learned about it, about businesses, about how it is that I don't have to spend all this money to have a good life. You know, I learned to live under my means.
Yeah.
You know, and that was the best lesson in my life.
I think that's where I fucked up because I don't live to live, homie.
Damn. Ese güey sí está loco.
Did you guys talk about Netflix?
We started talking about investing.
Yeah, we started that the fucking the fucking the stock we were
Oh no, yeah, but they
It did.
Going.
Bling, bling.
But we all saw this coming. Right there,
My face.
like, but I mean, look, everybody shares their passwords, which is Netflix, and now they caught up to that shit, and they're like, nah, dude, that's fucking up with our fucking profit. So now they're gonna crack down on all the bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean, but they fucked up because they didn't design their shit to be foolproof, right? Because they allowed it where you could purchase your account, and then you could have 3 or 2 like TVs that you put that shit on. No?
Maybe it was strategic. Maybe they hooked everybody onto Netflix by giving, hey, go ahead and share it. Go ahead and share it. Yeah. Now everyone's hooked, and I was like, okay, you hooked? Órale pues. Cut it. Now if you want yours, you got to pay for it. You're hooked.
It's kind of like Amazon, dude. Yeah. You know, like I have Amazon Prime, right? I didn't fucking know, or I did know they have that yearly charge, right? But for some fucking reason, they charged me, like, because I had changed my debit card because there was fraud that was going on with my other one. So, like, se cobraron 2 months, which was like $10.99 each month, and plus the year fucking thing. But like, what am I gonna do? Like, am I really gonna go be on the phone and be like, hey, you know what, you guys charged me this, why are you guys doing that, give me my money back?
Oye, para pinche $11 and fucking being in the phone for like 2 hours.
You know what I mean? Like, we don't have time for that shit. I'm not gonna argue with someone over the phone for $20. It's just like,
they
dude,
get away with it.
You know what I mean?
Like when they tell you, oh, it's free for 7 days, and then you know you're gonna forget it 7 days. I always do. I have so many damn subscriptions. I don't even know who I'm paying right now.
X videos. That's why that one's free.
OnlyFans, homie.
OnlyFans and X videos.
I don't even know who I'm paying.
Edit. Don't put that part on the fucking podcast.
Dude, but it's true, dude. Like, I mean, we're only here to experience this fucking life and for what it is. But then we have all these outside sources that are just fucking us up, man. Mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. In that sense.
Emotional damage.
You know what I mean? Like, but it's the truth, man. Like I think we're just in a test fucking run we're experiencing this, it's like, what are we gonna do to fucking change it? What are we gonna do to fight back? What are we gonna do to like make it different for everybody, and especially for us that we have kids, right? Like, are we gonna leave our fucking kids to a fucked up world, or at least like where we teach them to take a fucking stance and whatever you believe in to make this world better,
right?
Even if it's in the smallest fucking thing that you could, but as long as they're comfortable and living a dignified fucking life. I think that's what we all want at the end of the day, man. Especially when we have babies, Yeah. That's my fucking main thing in life. Like, I tell my babies every fucking time. It's like, dude, the love I have for you, you will never know how much. Like, I could only like tell you how much I love you.
Yeah.
But it's not gonna really show you. Like, it's eternal fucking energy that I have for my kids.
Yeah.
And that's the important thing of today's show, is just that energy that we waste on superficial fucking things that are just putting us down, and not making us focus on what we really fucking love, and that's our kids, and that's what like making a good life for them and for us ourselves, like we said, take a step back, man, and realize that you got to take care of yourself too, not just of other people, right? Or am I wrong, or what?
No, that's right. Yeah, definitely. Hey, like we keep saying, man, you got to change. You got to change in life to take care of yourself, to love yourself.
Fuck yeah.
That's
the main fucking thing. Yeah. Love yourself, man. Accept yourself for who you are.
Absolutely.
And I'm on that journey, dude, where it's either like I've embraced my dark side, and I'm just be like, you know what? I'm just going to go with the flow, however life takes me, and I'm a dark fucking person because of my energy, how I've been embedded to think that what I am, or I could change it and be better,
absolutely,
and then make myself better for my kids.
Don't buy that story. Don't buy that story you're telling yourself. I'm this way, I'm that way, I'll never change. Don't buy that story. It's just a story. Every day you could change. Just even if it's 1%, you change a day. At the end of the year, you change 365%.
Fuck
man.
Fuck yeah. It's kind of like the Bible. It's just a story.
We know coming.
Different versions of it passed down the generations. But
a lot of lessons in the Bible.
We're still there. We're still there.
You know what's so crazy? I always thought myself, you know what? There's not a book out there to teach me how to be a good person, a good father, a good this, a good that. And then I started reading the Bible. I was like, oh, there is a book. It tells you, it guides you.
Yeah.
Whether I personally believe that, I believe in God. Jesus Christ died for my sins. That's my personal belief. I never push it on no one.
For sure.
But in the Bible, I've read it, I read it, and I learned these lessons. And it's crazy that it's there. Yeah. Anything you want to learn, it's there in the Bible.
Yeah.
But people, as a matter of fact, there's so many gurus out there that tell you self like Tony Robbins and shit like that.
Yeah.
They bring it out the Bible.
Yeah.
Everything that they're teaching is from the Bible.
Yeah.
Positive energy.
Yeah.
All of that is in the Bible already. Hate to bring you there, but you know what? It's true.
That's good. You know what? Like, I mean, that's just something I just don't agree on, but I appreciate you being honest, and that's what you believe in, and that's cool, man. And I hear you and stuff, but to me, it's just like, it's just a story to me, to me.
Again, the stories that they tell you, because the stories there are not about perfect people. They're about people that messed up, and how they got redeemed.
Yeah.
And that's what counts, because we will mess up in this life. We are fuck-ups,
Yeah.
We will go through adversities in life, but how are we going to come out?
Yeah. As long as we come, that's all that matters. No, but like, yeah, man. I mean, like I said, it's cool. It's to see someone that's passionate about it and what it taught you and stuff is just like awesome.
Everyone lives their own way.
Yeah, for sure.
At the end of the day, no way.
At the end, then, man. We come to that fucking what?
Yeah,
damn, we're over, homie. I thought we were good.
Yeah, se acabó.
That's not right, eh?
Ya es 9:30. A dormir, se acabó.
Ay, ya me voy porque se me va a pasar mi novela.
Dos mujeres, un camino.
Esa ni me la sé.
La Vivi Gaitán, güey. No mames, güey.
Laura León también.
También, no en pedo. But I mean, like, yeah, dude. I mean, today is a lesson learned. We could only move forward just opening up the conversations about this fucking life and the reality that we live in and why happen?
Why happened here?
Why things happen the way they do, or how they fucking happen. We could only just make sense of it in our own way.
Yeah, what story are you gonna believe?
But you know what I mean? Everybody's got their own ways of thinking or just their own beliefs, because traditionally you're brought up to and you're molded in the past and how your parents were taught, right?
Right.
Whoa.
But
That's it.
today we're just encouraging people to be themselves and be able to question everything and mold yourself, appreciating yourself and working on that energy within you. And I think that today was a great fucking topic, and thank you, Eddie, for joining us today.
Oh, thank you guys for inviting. Yeah.
But like I said earlier, man, like this world, it's fucked up. We have a lot of things to worry about, but we don't worry about ourselves, and that's all we're trying to say today is worry about yourself, then
worry about everybody else.
Everybody else that you fucking care about, because at the end of the day, we're gonna fucking go out ourselves. You know, like they'll be there, but like it's such a beautiful mystery that we get to experience this. But at least let's fucking fight for a better fucking way of life and a better understanding of why the fuck we're here.
Become better.
And become better, you know, as humans. That's all we could ask for in this reality. But I mean, do you guys have any closing statements that you guys want to say or anything?
Well, Dorado, too, güey. You're the host, güey. You have to close it up, güey.
No. No, but all I gotta say is just everything we've been, talking about. Love the topic. I really love the topic because you're absolutely right. Like you said, there's friends that you can talk about and there's friends that you won't.
Could.
But those are the friends that want to grow with you. The other ones, you love them, but you love them from afar. Yeah. Unfortunately, they're not willing to grow.
Yeah.
And I think this is a great topic to continue on because it's a never-ending topic.
Yes, it is.
Well
said. Fuck yeah.
And then, like you said about the parents, because they were taught one certain way,
Yeah.
And that is powerful. That is powerful. But yeah, thank you guys. And
what about you, brother?
Yeah.
I mean, for me, I don't know if it's me or the beer talking.
Hell yeah, bro. Eddie. One more time, baby.
Pero, yeah, it was a good topic because, a lot of the times, negative energy does affect a lot of us. And, people really don't understand that it does take a big toll on us and anybody.
Dude. Fucking A.
And it sucks way because... Like growing, man. La pizzeria.
Come on, man, get it out.
Growing, in a Mexican household and being
traditional Mexican household,
being fucking made fun of y todo el pinche pedo, like. It's kind of like
no soy pendejo.
They don't realize that, the toll that you put on people. But, I mean, to them, it's kind of like, no, like how you were saying, they told you, like, oh, te vas a poner una cáscara or whatever, you know? Yes and no. I mean, yes, maybe, but at the end of the day, you still hurt yourself.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things that really sucks.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, like they were saying, mental health, you can't really diagnose it.
Yeah.
It's something that you learn from it and you learn from it and then kind of like
want to cope with it and shit.
Yeah.
Right?
So it's kind of like, go ahead.
No, what I was going to say is just something came to my mind just really quick about, think about this, guys. Think about this because this happened to me. Me and my son were really close. We were doing my work together, right?
Yeah.
But I want him to be better.
Yeah.
So, como pendejo yo, was like, ay, no seas menso.
Yeah.
I was pushing him until I pushed him away.
Yeah.
And then I realized like, yes, we're doing this to make them better, but you're pushing them away.
Yeah.
What would you rather do? You know, would you do you, think about this?
Help them find themselves.
Right, yeah, and you can't help them find themselves while you're pushing them away.
Yeah.
Heck, if I came to Albert every time and he's always talking shit to me and, you know, being negative about it, why would I want to come to be his friend?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I wouldn't,
Yeah.
right? So it's up to you to, you know, bring this ring of friends around how you want to be.
Yeah, fuck
You know?
Exactly.
So,
fucking
yeah,
said,
that
man.
just came to mind
Yeah,
right
for
now
sure, bro.
because
No,
I
and
know I
that's
learned
cool,
that
man.
lesson.
And that's cool, man. Like this is a type of shit that changes the world. You know, just being able to like, hey, you know what, like, what's right anymore? You know,
Right.
Like encourage your kids to be themselves, or encourage them to just be successful, because that's what the
Yeah.
world is. If you're not successful, you're nothing.
Yeah.
Right. So
No,
that's what it comes down
failing.
to.
Success is failing.
Yeah,
Let them
fuck yeah.
fail. Let them. Yeah. Heck yeah.
But
But
you-
I can see, güey.
But that was your closing statement, no way.
That's right, eh?
Yeah, sorry,
That's right, Wayne. But dude, happy fucking Sunday to everybody. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us. Share it with your fucking friends. All we do is just, we're shooting the shit. If you're ever down to like be here, just like Eddie was today from fucking Crusade Financial, and you want to just be here with us and just shoot the shit, open up the conversation about life and our reality, join us. And if you want to do it through a Zoom call, because you're not vaccinated or whatever, that's cool too, man. Whatever.
You have COVID.
You know, whatever. Like, we'll work around it. We've done our podcast with Zoom calls. So if you guys are down for that too, just let us know, man. We're not here to judge anybody. We're just here to encourage everybody to be better people and be better persons and change the fucking world that we live in. Because that's all we could do as fucking nobodies, right? But
No, I'm somebody.
Come
on, you're somebody.
A huevo. No, of course. No, of course. Not in that sense, but just in the whole idea. Pero con todo este pinche pedo que está pasando en el mundo, I mean, hay que superar como humanos.
Simón.
Y no hay pedo, si no, quédense en lo tradicional, pero por eso se quedaron ahí. Pero con todo esto, ¿qué decidir a todos?
Buenas noches. A huevo.
Gracias, cabrones. Gracias.